I was lucky enough not to get any acne on my face during my teens because my back took the full brunt of it. Good job, back. So luckily for me, I spent most of my life with clear skin on my face, and I sure took that for granted because a few months ago, I was attacked by cystic acne out of nowhere and I had no idea why, which has now left me with blemishing and scarring. Hi everyone, my name is Peter and today I'm going to teach you how you can get your cystic acne under control fast. I've made my mistakes so that you don't have to make them too. So for some reason in September 2022, my face started getting attacked by cystic acne. I had no idea what caused it, my lifestyle didn't really change, and I was so desperate to find a cure because it was starting to have an effect on my confidence. I tried getting help from my doctor and he prescribed me with benzoyl peroxide, but that wasn't really working. I don't think it works for cystic acne, it probably works for other types of acne. I went online and tried every single remedy that seemed sensible, and most of them didn't work, and I'm talking about you chamomile tea bag on the face. So after testing and trying so many things over the last few months, I have found a routine that has helped me control my cystic acne, and hopefully it'll do the same thing for you. There are quite a few things to follow, but with persistence and discipline, I'm sure you will start seeing results. Of course, at any point that you find the video being helpful, please leave likes since it helps the channel to grow. Firstly, I want to address cystic acne, the demon of acnes. It is a type of acne that causes inflammation under the skin and it has no head. And under no circumstances should you force to pop them. If you do, it will most likely cause scarring. A good way to reduce the inflammation of cystic acne is to compress a warm, clean face flannel against the area for a few minutes, a few times a day. This will help circulate the blood around the area and hopefully bring the head to the surface or clear it from within. So the core of my skincare routine is very simple. I just use a few products. In the mornings I use this CeraVe salicylic acid face cleanser. I've been using it for a few months now and it seems to be working very well. But what's even more important than the products is what I do to carry out my skincare routine. I make sure to have an emphasis on hygiene. Firstly, I always clean my face flannel with boiling water to kill all the bacteria that could be lurking within there. This makes sure that this bacteria doesn't end up on my face and cause more spots. The second step is to thoroughly wash your hands with hand soap. This step just makes sense. You don't want to use dirty hands to wash your face. By washing hands before washing your face, you're removing the chances of dirty bacteria on your hand ending up on your face as well. Now that I have clean hands and a clean face towel to dry my face when I'm done washing it, I can start foaming the cleanser in my hands. The reason why I want to start foaming the cleanser on my hands before applying it to my face is because if I foam on my face, there's a likelihood that it could cause irritation and cause more spots. At first, I thought this was a weird idea because as I'm washing my face with the cleanser, I am foaming it, right? But for some reason, it has been making a difference. So if you have sensitive skin, then it might be a good idea to try and start foaming the product on your hands before applying it to your face. Now massage the foam all over your face and target areas in which you are likely to get acne. I always make sure that I'm massaging my face for about a minute because I want that blood flow to circulate around my face, because a good blood flow around those spots will help clear them. And always remember to scrub your nose and eyebrows. Now remember to rinse off all the product from your face with warm water. You don't want to leave any residue of product on your face since that can cause irritation and may cause more spots. And then dab your face dry with the clean face towel. Now I emphasis on dab because I used to scrub my face dry with the towel, meaning that I move it left and right, up and down, everywhere. And I think that was fine when my face was clear. But ever since my face got sensitive and acne prone, I found that dabbing it really does help. And I think it's because if you dab your face dry, you're not causing any irritation or abrasion on the skin, which could cause acne. Now, like I said, there are a lot of steps that you have to remember, but once you've done it a few times, you'll get used to it and you'll remember every step like it's second nature. And it has made a notable difference for me. So then with clean hands, I apply this bio oil on my face, which helps reduce scarring and blemishes. This product is actually used for stretch marks, but I've been using it on my face for years and it's been working fine. As for my moisturizer, I like to use this fragrance-free cocoa butter that I've been using for years. I don't know what about it works so well. It's not too oily and the skin on my face really likes it. I tried to use more expensive brands like Murad because I thought the more expensive the better, but it was too oily and my face was rejecting it and giving me pimples, so I just stopped using it and I went back to this cocoa butter. If I'm going outside, I'll use this Korean sun cream. The reason why I like it is because it's not oily, and because my face is already naturally oily, I want to use products which do not promote another layer of oil. So for the evenings, I basically do the same thing. minus the sun cream. But instead of the bio oil, I'll use this retinol serum by The Ordinary instead, since retinol is very good for your skin. It helps repair and keep your skin healthy. If you've never used retinol before and you want to start using it, I would recommend that you go for the lowest strength and start introducing it into your routine. Do it once a week, then twice a week, then 3 times a week, and then daily. Because if you introduce too much retinol in one go, it could cause irritation on your skin, which would promote acne. And in the evenings, once I've done applying my retinol and my moisturizer, I'll apply this Mario Badescu product on my spots. It's like a clay-like substance which helps to dry out spots, and it really does help with cystic acne. It helps to reduce the inflammation and the redness in the morning. So I will list all the products that I use down in the description below. They are relatively affordable, they do work, and they won't break your bank. So this is the core of my skincare routine, but there's one thing that I want to bring up which is very important, and that is to have a dedicated face flannel. I know there are some people out there who have acne but they don't have a dedicated face flannel and they use their body towel to clean their face. I don't think that's a good idea because you're introducing bacteria and other germs and particles which are on your body onto your face, which can exacerbate acne. So just spend a few bucks and buy a dedicated face flannel. It's not that expensive and it'll do wonders. Now I'm going to go over some practices which I do outside of my skincare routine, which I think has helped me with my acne. So number one is that I try to drink over 1 liter of water a day and at least 1 cup of green tea a day. Having a lot of water in your system will help hydrate your body and detoxify it. This removes the toxins from your body which could be affecting your acne. Number 2 is that I try my best not to let anyone touch my face, including myself. And if I really do have to, I will make sure to do it with clean hands. Because your hands touch everything, you don't know what's on there. So when you're touching your face, you're introducing these new foreign objects onto your face, which gives acne a chance to appear. So just don't touch your face. So number 3 is that I take a fish oil tablet a day for the vitamin A. Since vitamin A is very good for the skin, it helps repair and deal with acne as well as preventing it. Number 4 is that I try to keep my diet as clean as possible. It's not like I don't touch processed foods or I don't eat oily foods. I just try to limit my intake of them. Another thing I do is that I try to limit my dairy because dairy is inflammatory, which can affect and cause acne. And lastly, I always keep my pillowcase clean because when I'm sleeping, I'm putting my face on the pillow and my hair is on the pillow and particles are going on the pillow and you don't want those things to touch your face. So I change my pillowcase every day or I use a clean towel on top of my pillowcase to protect my face. I know this video has a lot of suggestions, but I really wanted to list all the things that I've done which I think has helped with my acne because I know how frustrating cystic acne is. But doing all these things for the last few months have really helped me control my cystic acne, and I wanted to share that so that I can help people who are in my situation with the same problem. They are very hard to deal with, it's not impossible, but the best course of action is to do what you can to prevent them coming in the first place. I would heavily suggest that you try my cleansing method for at least a few weeks because it really does work. It has made a huge difference on my face and it works very fast. As for the extra suggestions that I practice outside of my skincare routine, you don't have to follow all of them, just take what you think is necessary. I just practice all of them because I was desperate to get this acne under control and it has helped me get it under control a lot. Well, I really do hope that I've been able to help someone out there get their cystic acne under control. Please come back in a few weeks if you've tried my methods and they have made a difference because I guarantee you they will. Please subscribe to the channel if you want more self-help videos because I plan to make more in the future and you'll be helping me reach my goal of getting 100 subs before this July. And I'm not going to get started on my sub ratios because that is just pitiful. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.